welcome back to my channel. My name is Onyinye Favor. You are welcome back. Have you subscribed yet? If you haven't, go click on the subscribe button and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that you get notified when a video drops. All right, guys, today we want to talk about setting up a successful work environment, work atmosphere. You know, it is very important. Like, majority of my listeners are people who are in the working sector between the ages 21 to 30 or even more. So, but because of these, I've just decided that I talk about, you know, how to set up a work environment, especially you that is that person that is trying to set up a business, and by virtue of having increased sales, revenue, profit, as the case may be, you're now employing hands. Now, it is important to set up the right atmosphere for them to flourish, for them to work, for your team members, your employees to work in the right atmosphere. Now, a successful atmosphere is just simply an environment or an environment where people can freely work, people can freely do what it is that, you know, they come to do. Basically making everywhere comfortable and relaxing such that they are not tensed, and because of being tensed, they don't work very well. So that's what we want to talk about. Number one thing you have to ensure when you want to set up a successful work atmosphere is for you to make expectations clear. You don't want to gather a group of people and then they are not sure of what it is they are supposed to be doing at a particular time. You don't want that for your work at all. You don't want that for your business. You don't want that for your company. You want each person to be clear about what it is they have to do at a particular time. So make expectations clear. Of course, there will be a time where, you know, duties might involve one person having more work to do, the other person having less work to do. Whatever the case is, make sure that you make expectations clear. So that's on that. Number two is constant communication. I cannot overemphasize constant communication, because you need to communicate in real time through emails. You need to communicate. Now that we have a work environment where people are working remotely, one person is in this state, another person is in that state, but you're brought together through a teleconferencing applications, or even applications like Slack, whatever, Monday.com and all of that. If you are in that space, there is also need for communication, and communication in that kind of work environment will be basically maybe through emails or through those teleconferencing apps like Zoom, Google Meet, and the rest of them. So make sure you're in constant communication. If you have to meet your employees right there in the office, then you should always communicate with them. Make sure they're in the loop of something that should be done. Don't assume they should know without telling them. Constant communication is important. Number three thing is to balance out each other's weakness. Now, you're brought together people from diverse culture. By diverse, I mean, of course, they are not from one home, they are not from one family, even if they are from the same tribe. But the fact that they are from different families shows that they will come with different upbringings. They have different realities from wherever they are coming from. And when you bring all these people together, from different tribes, different languages, even different ethnicity, different country, as the case may be, make sure that you balance out their weaknesses. So for instance, one person brings a solution to a problem, another person has a different perspective of solving that problem, and you as the owner, you as the supervisor, you as the senior colleague have to decide which one to go with. So you understand what I mean by balancing out each other's weakness. For instance, you also have a job for one person and the person seems to be slow, if you know what I mean, in making it work, and you notice that this other person is very good. You can switch places, or you can give this person an alternate work and then switch over the job to the other person who can do it very well, just to quicken the pace, to make sure that everything is up and running. So balancing out each other's weakness is very important. Now, the fourth thing is celebrating wins. I don't know if you've been in a workspace where each person has a target. So you give this person a target. So in the banking sector, right? You hear different employees talking about, oh, I have a target to open more new accounts, 50 new accounts, 100 new accounts, as the case may be. When you have employees like that who have targets, not just targets, but get the work done, please celebrate their wins. I mean, it will be an absolute honor for any of your employees to have them stand in public in front of other employees, and then you commend their efforts, you commend their ability to exceed targets, you commend their ability to meet targets. So it is very important for you to celebrate wins. Don't just call them to your office and say, I'm so happy you did well, well done. I mean, go the extra mile and commend them in front of everyone. If it doesn't do anything for you, I know one thing it will do for you. It will make the other people sit up. It will make every other person sit up and put in their best, so that they can also stand and others can commend them, others can clap for them, others can celebrate them. So yeah, celebrate wins. And finally, give and get feedback. While you're giving constructive feedback, you're also getting feedback from your employees. Always ask for feedback. Are we doing things right? Are we doing things in the right manner? Is there something we can improve on? Ask questions. Ask for feedback from your team members, from your employees, from whatever it is, like those group of people you're working with. Ask for feedback. Give feedback in return. Make sure that if someone is not doing well, give a constructive feedback. Don't be so criticizing about it. Try to use the sandwich method, where you commend their effort, give constructive feedback, and then commend their effort also. Let that criticism be sandwiched in the middle. Don't just go off. You're not doing well, or you're shouting about it. Your tone is also important. So give and get feedback. Guys, that's it for this video. A little recap. Number one, I talked about making expectations clear. Make sure that you are very clear about the expectations you have from each employee. Let nobody sit down in the office and say, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. You'll just be eating space and then paying salary to somebody who is not working. Make expectations clear. The number two thing is for you to make sure that you're in constant communication with your employees. Always communicate. Communicate with them in real time, through email, through messages, WhatsApp, Slack, as the case may be. Constant communication. And number three thing, balance out each other's weaknesses. Make sure that where this one is falling short, this one is picking it up, and all of that. Balance out each other's weaknesses. Number four, I talked about celebrating wins. It's not enough to just celebrate them privately. It will do them more good. It will do your company, your business more good if you celebrate them in the open. And then finally, I talked about getting and giving feedbacks. Get feedbacks, give feedbacks. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell so I get notified when a video drops. Bye.